After 10 days of no school, it's time to hit the books once again. We've got school news, sports, and more coming up on Patriots Today. Good morning and welcome back from Thanksgiving break. I'm Zachary Rajapaksa.
And I'm Regan Bros. We hope you all enjoyed your week off from school, and of course, we're looking forward to another break later this month. But first, we have 3 weeks of school we need to wrap up for the first semester. Progress reports went out before we left for Thanksgiving, and if you had any bad grades, you want to work hard to get them up before the report cards go out. The teachers are making their lists and checking them twice.
And speaking of seniors, it's time to start thinking about caps and gowns. The Herff Jones representative will be here next Monday, December 8th, and at 10:30 to take orders for class rings and graduation supplies. There is a $60 deposit required for any order, so make sure to notify your parents and come prepared.
The Topak 66 Foundation is seeking unique students who want to make something of themselves but may need an extra boost. Over 4 years of high school, students can earn up to $10,000 in scholarships to use toward a university, community college, vocational program, vocational school, or can improve career program. For more information, visit www.topak66foundation.com. You may fill out the application online or pick up a copy in Mr. Van Wy's office. You will also need to write a letter to the foundation board explaining why you are interested in the program. Be sure to write a little about yourself, including your dreams and ambitions. You will also need to include a letter of recommendation. The deadline is December 31st.
And here's another scholarship. The Elks National Foundation Most Valuable Student Scholarship applications are due this Friday. Any high school senior who is a U.S. citizen may apply for this scholarship. Applications are judged on scholarship, leadership, and financial need. More information is available in Mr. Van Wy's office.
Key Club meets today in Mrs. Sessions' room. It's very important for all club members to attend this week's meeting. Also, the Middle School Book Club and Anti-Bullying Club will be holding a bake sale and selling hot chocolate before school every morning next week in the middle school rooms 1 and 2. And don't forget, High School Book Club will have a meeting today, next Monday, in Mrs. Demers' room after school. And that's your school news. Today in History is next, followed by Sports Report, and we'll be back in a moment.
Napoleon Bonaparte was crowned the Emperor of France in 1804. In 1927, the new Ford Model A car was introduced to the American public. Scientist Enrico Fermi produced the first nuclear chain reaction in 1942.
Skylar Minguillo is here with us, which means it's time for Sports Report. Skylar?
Thank you, Regan. Winter sports started in earnest this week, but first, high school basketball got underway over the break. Both varsity teams and the JV boys traveled to Glendale last Tuesday to take on the Glendale Pep Griffins. The JV squad got things underway with a hard-fought game that ended, unfortunately, in a 6-point loss, 49-55. Freshman Darryl Franklin led the team with 20 points and 14 rebounds to grab the double-double, while Jordan Herbert added another 16 points, including 2 threes. The Lady Patriots were up next and were quickly overrun by the Griffins' pressure defense, scoring only 4 points in the first quarter. Although they struggled against the press, junior Arias King dominated the paint, grabbing 13 rebounds on the night. Senior captain Yasmin Bejarano led her team in scoring with 8. Not much else to report from the scorebook. The varsity boys came out swinging in a game that was strongly defensive on both sides. The two teams were tied at 17 apiece at the half, with 11 of Malk's points coming at the free throw line. The referees called over 50 fouls in the game, including a number of charging fouls that were hotly contested from both sides. The Patriots gave up a 5-point advantage in the third quarter and were unable to make it up, losing a close one, 40-44. All three teams lost again last night in Needles, but they'll have a chance to redeem themselves Thursday against Laughlin High School. Soccer opened their season yesterday against Santa Cruz Valley High School with a 5-8 loss. The middle school basketball teams have games tomorrow and Thursday. And we'll make sure to bring you all the results right here on Patriots Today. That's your sports report, and I'm Skylar Minguillo.
Thank you, Skylar. Before we go, here's today's elementary lunch menu.
Today's quote comes from the French writer Bullhead, who said, "Judge a man by his questions rather than his answers."
We want to give a special shout out to sophomore Shelby Bear. On the last day of school before the break, she passed her certification exam for Microsoft Word as part of her Microsoft Office class. She is now a certified Microsoft Office specialist. Way to go, Shelby.
And goodbye, everyone. We'll have more news tomorrow right here on Patriots Today. Stop.